Wow, what an insane move. Look at this. Straight up to 81. What do you think is the next stock or crypto to do this? And who could have told you about this? And also, here's another one. Look at this massive pump yesterday to 104. Who could have told you about this, eh? Okay, essentially the first chart you saw was from XPeng, an EV electric vehicle company. And the second chart you saw was NIO, the famous NIO, that was the best performing stock on Wall Street in 2021. Now, what happened was XPeng had just signed a major deal with Volkswagen, right? The largest European car manufacturer in Europe, just invested $700 million into a strategic EV partnership with XPeng, which is a large Chinese EV company. But who could have told you about this? So here was my message in my Discord from almost 3 weeks ago saying XPEV has this long bull flag, right? It can rally higher to next target of 78, and it hit 81. Not bad, huh? But what about some great American EV companies like Tesla, you say? Well, Tesla, as you can see from my previous video from about a week ago, I correctly predicted a pullback from 300. And it's very difficult for Tesla to double to say 600 from here because it's just over $1 trillion. But let's have a look at the American EV company called Rivian. They are a competitor of Tesla. They produce trucks. The ticker symbol is RIVN. Essentially, they're now going sideways between 23 to 27 in this sideways bull flag formation, most probably. And I think chances are it could break through and go a bit higher, like into the 40s and 50s. So watch out for this bull flag breakout. If it breaks down below 23, then probably that's where the stop loss should be. But that's only for a short-term trade. In the longer term, is Rivian better than NIO or XPEV, as I mentioned at the start of the video? So for a longer term investment, I've already given the answer in my Discord, right? 3 weeks ago, early in my Discord, I said, to do large-scale factory production, the Chinese EV startups such as XPEV and NIO can and have proven themselves already. NIO's price-to-sales ratio is 2.3, and XPEV's price-to-sales ratio is 3.57. So these Chinese EVs are 4 to 8x cheaper if we're only looking at the price-to-sales ratios. That is comparing to American companies like Rivian. In general, my message has been that the NASDAQ has already pumped, but the China and Hong Kong stocks are so cheap right now. For example, the K-Web ETF, that's the entire Chinese tech index or ETF, is less than Amazon and Google, right? That is insanely cheap. For more examples like this, join